We got 12,000. We are probably not going to be able to play our fine. But I feel like we should be getting more money at some point, right? Let's go on the tour. You guys want to see the tour? I want to see the tour.
Oh, you have returned.
I have.
To experience the wonders of the Emporium.
Yep.
If
Set me up.
As good as you say it is, it'll be worth the units.
Oh, you'll see. It's better than you could ever imagine.
Hoping there's an opportunity to make a little bit of coin back.
Please refrain from tapping on the exhibit's glass.
All right.
Enjoy the wonders of the Emporium.
We got a Novacore helmet.
Huh, interesting.
Richard Ryder, leader of the Galactic War Resistance and hero to countless races. The man so embodies Novacore that he rebuilt it from its ashes and chose Nova as his own moniker. Typically, I do not associate with law enforcement, but this relic was donated by Ryder himself, just prior to his disappearance. Donated, huh? You see before you his original helmet, which has a direct connection to the Zendarian world mine. Ryder claimed he upgraded it to a new helmet with its own Nova Force reactor to make the world mine shut up. I think he enjoyed the idea of them blabbing away in some stupid museum. Delightful. Alright, that's cool.
Fancy.
Alright, we'll be doing a lot of reading here. Ultimate Nullifier. Oh yes, the most destructive weapon in the entire universe, and I have it on loan from Galactus. In the hands of an immensely powerful being with an exceptional mind like Galactus, the Nullifier could detonate entire solar systems, even timelines. Perhaps even reality itself. I have been entrusted with its temporary safekeeping, though I hope the World Devourer will forget he left it with me. If I were to ever attempt to use it, he would instantly summon it back to himself, so feel free to admire the potential end of life as we know it, while it is still in my possession. Neat. We got a sword. Is that Yondu's arrows over there? Looks like it.
Cool.
Oh, Heimdall's sword. Alright, master crafted by the dwarves of Nidavellir. This Odin-blessed sword was gifted to his gatekeeper Heimdall. Any god-wielded weapon is a centerpiece in one's collection, but Hofund possesses numerous magical talents, including the ability to open the Rainbow Bifrost Bridge to any of the 9 realms. Shame it's not in mint condition, but if you look closely, you may be able to spot the hate-filled bloodstains of Mangog on its broken blade. Something from the U.S.
I don't get it.
Oh, the Superhuman Registration Act? That made it out here? Many of the visitors pass right by the this simple document, but you have a keen eye. It is actually a prophecy transcribed in trance by the frothing monks of Seknarth 5. One should take it as a warning, since their prophecies are rarely wrong. This one speaks of a world where those gifted with powers fight amongst themselves divided in a bloody civil war that will risk the destruction of everything they swore to protect. You may wish such a thing does not come to pass, but its value will increase exponentially if it does. I will cheer for the Civil War. A nice Civil War reference. Are these Cyclops' glasses? There's no way.
Kinda neat.
And they kind of look like it. Cosmic glasses. If you see a relic before you, you're in luck. Occasionally, a pair of lenses manifest eyewear that belongs to a powerful cosmic entity, seemingly capable of being anywhere in the galaxy at any given time. The Watcher? He has appeared throughout history in multiple worlds, and I suspect he will continue to do so throughout the future as well. Oh, it's Stan Lee's glasses. Though we do not know his motives, many believe this mysterious being has had a profound impact on our galaxy. Excelsior. Oh, neat. They looked a little red from this angle. That's why I thought it was Cyclops, but it's Stan Lee's glasses. Cool. Yondu's arrows.
Hey, how'd they get that?
Can we get it back? Yaka arrow, a rare Centurion weapon added to my collection with the arrest of the Ravager pirate lord Yondu Udanta. These deadly arrows can be propelled and directed to tear through enemy forces with specific whistle pitches from its wielder. Their opponents now know to aim for the mouth or face swift destruction from these nasty little things. It is unknown whether races outside of the Centauri can command such a device, but feel free to whistle at it and see what happens. I assure you, all are safe within these walls. Okay, neat. What have we here? Something was stolen.
That's not good.
Brood Queen. You see before you the deadliest of specimens taken from Brood World, an infant queen embryo extracted from her unfortunate host. Within that armored skull lies a fully developed predatory brain, eager to conquer us all and use our bodies as breeding grounds for her parasitic spawn. I assure you she is heavily sedated and quite harmless now, but please do not tap on the glass. Well, that's probably no good. A mini Mjolnir. Oh, is this probably Throg's? I would guess this is Frog Thor's Mjolnir.
Dude, no way.
Yep, it is. Frog Mjolnir. It's easy to underestimate the raw power of this relic due to its minuscule size. Frog Mjolnir is said to be an unintentional gift from the Asgardian god of thunder, or rather his goat, whose errant hoof strike chipped off a tiny piece of Thor's own hammer. Although I'd rather have a full-size Mjolnir in my collection, Frog Mjolnir did grant its bearer powers identical to Thor himself. It is also ridiculously adorable. Even with Hyde's formula, I cannot lift it. Alright, what is this? I'm going to try and guess what these things are before I... But I have no idea. Hold on. I feel like this was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's the, It's got a weird name. It's like Deathlock, or... It's not Deathlock. I'm not going to remember. I think it is what it is. If it's from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you can Google it and you'll know.
Kinda neat.
Alright, let's see. Nope, it's not what I thought it was. Cagliostro's book. Second Libro de Cagliostro rolls right off the tongue, but beware not to speak the forbidden words within, lest you summon extra-planar fiends. God, so many syllables. This legendary spell book is a trove of miraculous magic, unspeakable curses, and unthinkable peril. Mine is more than just a copy, spawned directly from the original in some weird self-preservation ritual. You could say that I safeguard the backup copy should the original ever tear a hole in reality itself and wink out of existence. Cool. I don't know whose chair this is. MODOK? Maybe?
No way. How'd they get that?
Oh, it's Kang's time chair. A character that's going to be big in the MCU, so I hear. Everything about this chair and the man who sat in it is soaked in temporal anomaly. Don't worry, I have had it thoroughly cleaned. Constructed by a scientist from the far future, this magnificent device allowed him to build a violent legacy, stretching backwards and forwards across time, calling himself Kang the Conqueror. His time stream manipulation united thousands of alternate Kangs, who created warring councils of Kang. I was able to procure this device after two Kangs killed one another, finders keepers. This is an eye. Not really sure what this is.
No way.
Eye of the Watcher. Oh, they took an eye out of the Watcher. This oversized orb is the plucked eye of a Watcher, one of the universe's oldest and most powerful races. Their decision to intervene on behalf of less advanced worlds once resulted in great catastrophe, so they have taken a permanent vow not to meddle in our affairs. Apparently, somebody meddled in theirs, presumably to harness the Watcher's incomprehensible powers. It is safe for now in my collection. Content to return your curious gaze. Does it see you back, I wonder? Okay. Oh, look, this is the gosh darn Tesseract. That's neat.
I don't get it.
Cosmic Cube. Is there a difference between the Cosmic Cube and the Tesseract? I think there is. What if you could wish for anything? The Cosmic Cube would bend reality itself to make it so. It is perhaps the most important part of my collection, as I have used it to secure each of my artifacts in protective pocket realities. You may look, but you have no hope of ever touching. I will not wish more from it because it whispers to me with the voices of past owners, including one of a particularly infernal temperament. I am content to admire from afar. Alright, I don't know, it's like, no, I was gonna say this is like some kind of Stormbreaker thing. I know there's like, an alternate Thor. I think he also, not the Frog Not Throg. But there's like Beta Ray Bill. I don't know if he has also a Mjolnir or something different entirely, but this kind of reminds me of that.
Oh, cool.
Blade of Ichor. Perhaps Blades of Ichor is a more appropriate descriptor, since this divine weapon can be divided or reconfigured into multiple lethal instruments due to its divine liquid metal core. Before I was able to procure them, they were wielded by an angel from heaven, or was she an Asgardian, queen of hell? Oh! One thing is clear. Aldrich, Odin's daughter, Angela for short, used the Blades of Ichor to sever countless limbs from sinners and heathens across the galaxy. She would not hesitate to claim my own limbs, should she and her weapons be reunited. Are these the 10 rings? 10 rings?
Interesting.
Yeah, the Mandarin's rings. Cool. 10 potent weapons, one for each finger, crafted from gems that once belonged to a mighty Maculuan dragon race. It is said that each contains the soul of a legendary warrior, and each has a unique power. The real fun comes in combinations: darkness and extreme cold, or fire and blinding light, perhaps a lightning-filled vortex. Disintegrate a foe while controlling their mind, blow them up, and then put them back together. The Mandarin was not eager to part with these rings, but my hired help was able to take them off his hands. Quite literally. I don't know what this is. Come on, let's learn a little bit. Monster from Planet X. This one hurts. I used to be in possession of the galaxy's last flora colossi. The sole survivor of Planet X's destruction, this enormous plant creature called itself Groot. Often, during its escape, I was able to sever and retain a small piece of its wooden body. You may see a simple sprout. I see the potential to regrow my lost prize, though he will be far less precious with the original running loose. That's a piece of Groot. I don't know what this is.
Kinda neat.
Raptor Amulet, truly a strange fruit. Plucked from the Tree of Shadows in Null Space, the Shi'ar fraternity of raptors use these mysterious amulets to swap their biological bodies for cybernetic ones. With these sleek battle suits, the raptors were gifted with rapid interstellar travel, extreme strength, resilience, regeneration, and destructive energy blasts. I am told it will also tune you into the data song, a type of shared consciousness. I do not like to share, so the amulet remains safely on display. Alright, we got 4 more things to go. This does not ring any bells. I'm not even sure if this is a sword.
Fancy.
Cosmic Staff. Firelord's Cosmic Staff. Burning with the intensity of a solar flare at each end, this artifact channels the power cosmic and was originally wielded by a hot-headed herald of Galactus. Oh, are we going to see the Silver Surfer's surfboard in here, I wonder? Its former owner, Firelord, once scouted the galaxy for the World Devourer's next meal. At some point, they must have had a falling out because I was able to procure this gorgeous implement of destruction for the low price of an entire planet. I would have gone as high as 3. Alright. This looks familiar, too. It looks Wolverine-ish, although it's definitely not.
Huh, interesting.
Snowbird's Tiara, the tiara of Naria, a mystical shape changer conceived to battle the great beast menacing her homelands. Rebranded as Snowbird, Naria fought alongside a team of superpowered Terrans named Alpha Flight. However, as a spiritual protector of her territory, she was unable to leave its borders, that is, without the device you see before you. I'm told its components were built from the very soil of Canada, which allows her to carry her home with her. Regrettably, she has not shown up to claim it, so it remains a part of my collection. I'm sure you're devastated about it. Oh, there's Throg. He's straight up here.
Dude, no way.
This is some kind of drink. Hide formula. Occasionally, the Terran mind is capable of exceptional brilliance. Take Calvin Zabo, for example. Through chemistry, Zabo believed he could push the human body beyond its accepted limits and created this potent serum. Upon imbibement, his musculature rapidly expanded, enabling his brutish alter ego, Mr. Hyde, to hold his own against some of Earth's greatest champions Zabo now wastes away in a Terran prison, but I wasn't going to let his serum go to waste. Okay. So that leaves, Throg. Straight up Throgs, just chillaxing. A Throg, Frog of Thunder. You might think this is the God of Thunder transformed into a frog. It is actually a frog transformed into the God of Thunder. One of several gods of thunder, to be precise. This tiny fellow packs quite a punch, matched only by his thunderous croak. Captured after decimating an entire Badoon fleet with one throw of his mighty hammer, Frog Yulnir. I selfishly bailed him out of prison and found him a permanent home here in my collection. So slavery. If he tells you otherwise, do not listen, as Guardians are known for their devilish pranks. Cool. Alright, that was worth seeing. Shoot. I'll take it. Yo, that was pretty tight.
I do hope you enjoyed the Emporium. Be sure to come back soon, as you never know what you might find.
That was pretty good. I hope it stays open. I hope I wouldn't have to pay again, although I can't imagine they're going to restock. Alright, that was good. Okay, so I think that's the last thing I'm going to waste my money on.
Not really. It's just a...
So I need to go this way. Keep on pressing right trigger. I'm thinking this is Watch Dogs or something. Keep on pressing right trigger to sprint, although there is not a sprint button. I feel like I came this way, right? Oh, 500 bucks. Well, I mean, I got money.
One-armed bandit. Hate to say, but it looks like it's almost ready to pay out.
God, I'm a gambler.
Okay, one game. Lemons.
Oh, sweet! Hell yeah! Oh my god!
Why are you paying out? Error.
What?
Oh, crap!
Oh, come on, man.
Kidding me?
Can I get my money back? Oh, great.
Still broken. Lousy game.
Alright, so I shouldn't have done it. They hit me with the old bait and switch, too. I knew it was a bad idea. I still went with it. Alright, we're gonna... It seems this is gonna be the Exploring Nowhere episode. Oh, God.
Afternoon, Captain Todd. We're in the midway, ready to try your luck, or is it skill? Couldn't be simpler. Find the ball, win the pariahs. What do you say?
This isn't one of those games where I have no chance of winning, is it?
Captain. Don't you know your onions, Captain? The good Bolshevik cleaned up the boardwalk. No grip, no grab, no cheats, no cons, no sir.
So I can win.
How about this, Captain? We play a friendly low-stakes game just to prove that I'm on the up and up. What do you say, Captain? What do you say?
Oh, deal. I'm sure you're not gonna bait and switch me.
Fine, I'm in.
Alright, so I can definitely win the first game.
Captain, not me. I run my game straight as an arrow. See? The ball's in this cup. Now,
Okay.
keep your eyes glued as it moves. All right. The cup's...
The middle one.
Wow.
I'll be. You got it, Captain. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations. You got a sharp pair of peepers. Here's your winnings.
Oh, sweet.
Games on the level and plumb true. A game of chance means you always have a chance to win.
Guess you're right.
Sharp as a tack, Captain. How about we play again? Maybe raise the stakes just a smidgen.
How much is just a smidgen? I really want to know how much is just a smidgen.
I better not. Not feeling very lucky.
I do feel like this is a bait and switch.
Seen my friends. They...
Sorry to hear that, Captain. Can't really help you there, but I can offer you a bit of destruction.
How much would it cost, though?
The Captain retains. Ready to try your luck?
Start
I'm gonna regret it.
Get ready.
Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, gosh darn it. I shouldn't have done it.
See, keep your eye on the cup with the ball.
There's no chance.
Captain.
There's no chance. There's absolutely no
Ball's
chance.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's too bad, Captain. Looks like you lose.
I was positive that's where the ball was.
The eyes play tricks. Sometimes the mind can't keep up.
Something tells me it's not my eyes playing
A
tricks.
nasty Bob, Captain. Thanks for the lettuce. Have yourself a fine day.
Hey, wait! Come back here!
Yeah. Oh, I played that real dumb. Ah, well. I should have taken my $1,000 and left because it didn't even. I thought it was just gonna be unbearably fast. Nah, it was just impossible. All right. Well, I've lost all of our money, so that's good. What is this? Something for Drax? Am I about to get in a fight? No, this totally looks like I'm gonna get in a fight. Well, the good news is we did get to see an awesome museum. Ambush? No ambush? Alright. Good news is we got to see an awesome museum. And that's about it. I got duped twice. Alright, let's try and not get distracted on the way over. Do UN, yeah, allegedly. I hope they give me another chance to gamble, because I will.
What's that smell? Hey there.
Look at you, barely skin and bones, moping your way through the market. Better have a hot bite, it'll make you feel better. So, you hungry or what?
No, I'm good.
No, thanks. I filled up.
I've lost enough money today.
All the required daily nutrition, none of the flavor. You won't catch me eating beige. I'll be here all rotation if you change your mind.
Alright, I can't see there's a reason I need to get any food. Especially since I'm low on dough. There's gotta be stairs up there, right? There certainly is. Or there certainly are. Excuse my English, it is my first language. But I am American, so. Not that good.
Lousy panel got overloaded. There should be scorch marks, but I don't see anything.
I realized long ago I should stay away from wires.
Oh, well, I'd like to help. Oh, some kind of tree. Alright.
Strange happening here. My power readings are off the charts, but this thing looks dead.
That's suspicious. Oh, sweet. Is this another chance for me to lose money?
Maybe a gaudy bauble will make me feel better.
Ah, whatever,
I'll
dude.
get something to commemorate the time my team ditched me. That's actually pretty cool. And buying it made me feel better.
Yeah, I do feel better. Money is the source of all happiness, all pain, all joy, all emotion, really. Oh, they're under the steps, huh? The old under the steps routine. Oh, and an outfit. Oh, man, I'm real happy I came down here. Can I grab these, please? Thank you. New clothes would also make me feel better. The clothes are free. Or so I hope. Alright, how do I even get down here, though? Ooh, a Mexican standoff.
You got me.
Wait, what? Oh, they robbed me? Holy smokes. Oh my god.
Turning into a real scut day.
Yo, I'm bad at this. Yo, I am bad at this. Alright, at least we got the outfit. I might not even been able to get over here if I didn't do that, though. So, maybe it wasn't free. Oh, classic. Ah, dude, I love this outfit. I will take it. I will take it. I always imagined Star-Lord was a kind of sci-fi movie hero. I think if they ever make a movie about me, I should be wearing something like this. You can't wear this thing and not feel like some kind of cosmic rogue. Is that a treasure around the corner? No, it's a trap. Relax, baby. Star-Lord's got this. I will absolutely take it. Alright, well, we got some good stuff. We are leaving with stuff. Let me get a look at this. That looks about right. Alright, I think Dark Matter Jacks, cards, croupiers, and big cash out of nowhere. Biggest cash out of nowhere. Hey, I lost all my money.
Hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
See soon. Nowhere security. Super official. Go out the way. Ali.
I really.
Oh, I'm gonna get robbed.
Cosmo.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there. Star-Lord. In Ali.
Alright, I could use a fight.
How did you know my name?
Go. Or end up in Cosmo prison. You choose.
Oh, do I actually have to do this? Well, I'm gonna get robbed. Alright. Fair enough. Take the alternate route. No choice. You guys are gonna like this. I got finger guns. I don't see anybody. Oh, is this where I get duped? Here, let's see. Man, if only it was a song I knew. Alright, enough of that. Enough of reminiscing. Alright, I'd like to get jumped sooner rather than later, so if you can make that a reality, that'd be great. Oh, you know what? It's just the door. Guys, it's just the door.
Cosmo? You in here?
There's not a chance he's in here.
Sure. Not weird at all. Cosmo is definitely somewhere in this maze of rotting brain matter.
Wait, what? You think so? You really think so?
Okay. Just gotta find Cosmo. Then I can deal with the team. If I can find them.
Are you afraid, Peter Quill? I'm a brute and near invincible. I fear nothing. You, however, will perish in this maze.
Cosmo? That you? I hate mazes. Especially stinking brain mazes. Okay, dude. Deep breath. deep breath.
I should have used your mouth. I was anticipating a nose joke.
I am Groot.
Stop being so nice to him. Growl, grumble, hiss. Fuck! Myself a heart attack. Cosmo! Cosmo!
Is that really a way around? Is that the door we were at? No, it's not. It ain't. Huh, this seems arena-ish. Oh, dude, I remember you. You're the big red meanie. Alright. Boss fight. Boss fight me up. I got like 2 upgrades. I'll be good. Oh, 2 of you. It seems unfair.
Look at what we got here. Watch it, Star-Lord. And what's a filthy scut-stained Terran doing out here, Rawson?
I got a ship. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun.
Terrans always be hiding.
We always be hiding. That's what they say.
Terrans are scrawny. And good for eating.
These Terrans love us our hide and seek.
We might be into that.
Oh yeah, bounty. Fair.
Hey, guys. Wouldn't happen to know where Cosmo's office is, would you? I get the distinct feeling that you're looking for someone of the Earth persuasion. I get it, man. I get it. Us Earthers, we all look the same. It's not like you guys who very clearly look different.
Get to the point, Terran.
The point is I can help you find who you're actually looking for.
Terrans do all look the same. Except this Terran's got a word on his back.
No. That's an old jacket.
Says,
I changed
on
jackets.
your back say?
It says nothing.
I heart nowhere.
Or maybe it says Star-Lord.
Nope. Not wearing that.
Either way. Get him!
The Blood Brothers. Super red.
Been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have.
They're not caring about the...
But you're the one who really wanted. So
Am I doing damage here? Feel like I'm not.
wait.
Feel like I'm doing no damage.
Want him alive? Dead.
Okay, let's get some airtime.
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
I actually lost all my money.
Triple. I'll triple it.
I'm not doing any. I'm gonna need help, actually. Alright, if I punched him, would that work?
Refreshments.
Okay, that does not work, actually. Alright, I'm guessing I'm just buying time for the cavalry to arrive.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
That's how we make our unit.
Do I need to be shooting something else? That was blue. I thought that was what I needed.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, time out. Woo! Heart is pumping. Guys, it's very clear that we're evenly matched.
Ha! No, we ain't. We're completely invincible.
Oh, well, that sucks, but we're all professionals here, right? Right? Maybe we can work something out.
Oh, I changed my mind. We're not working anything out. We are OP as hell now.
more before shooting, Peter! It'll be a slice!
Oh, what the hell? You got real close real fast.
The armor, 'cause we can't let them team up!
Oh man, I just did. My bad.
He's woozy! Time to hit him! Now's our chance!
Alright, I literally hit him. That's what you wanted, right?
I'm watching you the whole time, Peter!
You throwing something? He looks like he's about to toss.
This whole thing was a setup from the start!
I noticed.
We're plenty smart.
Ooh.
Alright! Now you two are in for it! Weren't we supposed to catch all of them?
Cut to the chase!
Oh, that was big.
Like teamwork, but it's on the other side! Guys, he's reeling! Pile on the pain! Now's our chance!
That's one. Well done, Drax. You stole the kill. Drax, we were doing real good before you came here.
Miss us?
Rip of a new one! Perish! Use their strength against them!
Can you draw them to you, Drax?
Can I shoot the one in front of me? Thank you. Oh, shoot. Can I throw something? Some of these looks like I could throw it.
Then attack!
Oh, come on. Really? I can get hurt while I'm doing this? That's bogus. I thought they respected my craft. Oh! They do not. The answer is they do not respect my craft. Good news is this one's almost dead.
All we need now is Rocket and Groot! We are not a band, Peter Quill! We are a team! I will end you!
Is one of you close to dead? One of you looks dead. Oh, achievable.
What the?
Peter!
What is happening?
Flashback time, that's what's happening. A blast to the past. Maybe. I think so. There's an ever a moment to cut to 1985. I need to be moving. Whoops. Let me grab these guns. And new elements or what? Alright, we're sticking with the one element. It's good. It's a good element.